Hello students. Today I am going to continue explanation of chapter 2, transfer and transmission of share. In my previous video I have explained you procedure of physical share transfer. In this I have explained you share transfer procedure can be divided into two types according to the type of share. Number 1, transfer of physical shares. Number 2, transfer of dematerialized shares. Today I am going to explain you transfer of dematerialized shares. A shareholder may keep his share in physical form, but according to new provision he cannot sell his share in physical form. If he wants to sell his share, he has to go for dematerialized process. Demat share means to convert physical share into electronic form in a specified way. The investor has to open a demat account with a depository participant. In India, as a depository participant, National Securities Depository Limited (NSDL) or Central Depository Services India Limited (CDSL) are functioning as an agent for deposit caretaker. On behalf of these institutions, PSU banks or private bank and other financial institutions open demat accounts. After opening this account, the said institution provides an instruction slip to the account holder. It is used by the account holder for purchase or sale of securities. The company can observe its shareholders and their holdings on website provided by NSDL or CDSL. However, the company cannot make any changes in it. Let's understand about instruction slip. Here XXX Limited, then address is given, then instruction slip for delivery or receipt, then I or we request you to debit or credit my or our account as under branch and email ID. Then on the right hand side serial number is given. Then on the right hand side date is to be mentioned. Then on left hand side delivery or receipt have to tick 1. Then client contact or mobile number. Then first or sole holder's name. Here serial number is given. Then ISIN. Full form is an International Securities Identification Number. Means this is a code that uniquely identifies a specific security issue. Then IN is given. IN means international. Then security name. Whatever security has been issued is written here. Then comes quantity. Quantity of securities are written in words as well as in figures. Then instructions reference number to be filled by DP, means to store the shares in the electronic format. A person needs to open a demat account with a depository participant, means DP. The depository participants generally are banks or stockbrokers. Then executive date format is given. Then transactions, please mention consideration amount in rupees or please specify reason as given below. Here the reasons are given. Gift, transfer between two accounts of same holder, transfer between family members, others, explain. Then settlement details. BO full form is beneficiary owner, demat account holder. Then CM, full form of CM is clearing member, broker pool account. Then comes settlement number. Then comes counter DP ID or CM BP ID. Then comes counter client ID. Then comes counter BO or CM name. Then exchange name. Here is exchange name is not applicable. Then settlement type is also not applicable. Settlement number is also not applicable. Now blank and signed delivery instruction slips should not be left with your DP or broker. Then is signature. internal reference number, then in the same box second level verified by, then in the second box again signature verified by, then in the third signature transaction entered by. As per the instructions slip, broker or bank or financial institution will purchase or sell the shares. Purchasing or selling process is done online on computer. A person who wants to purchase a share has to pay the price of the share and stamp duty along with brokerage. The total amount of purchase is debited from his account and purchased shares are credited into his account. Shares are increased in shareholder's account. Similarly, if shareholder sells his shares, the amount of the sale after deducting brokerage, tax and other changes is deposited to his bank account and the shares sold are debited in his demat account. Shares are decreased in his account. Thus, shares are credited or debited to a person's demat account. It is important to note that when shares are purchased or sold in this way, the company has no control over it. Company has nothing to do with it. The whole procedure is done by the institution which functions as agent of NSDL or CDSL. The company can only observe its newcomer shareholders and outgoing shareholders on the web page. Thank you.